It's Monday, so it's time for another quick Monday mindset. This one, I wanted to talk to you about you're being watched. Do you realize that you're being watched? So interesting. Had a conversation last week with someone, and she's feeling a little stressed. She's feeling a little overwhelmed and just bogged down. And we kind of came up and I called her out because I'm a coach and that's my job is to push and motivate, but also keep it very realistic. She was almost like an ostrich with her head buried in the sand. You know, it's very common that sometimes when we get so stressed, bogged down, overwhelmed, just you feel like everything's coming at you, it's just easier to close our eyes and forget it doesn't exist and maybe it'll figure itself out. Well, here's a quick answer. It doesn't figure itself out. We have to, put our big pants on. We've got to, grow up a tad bit and get going. Now, I'm not naive to stress things in life that stress us out, right? I'm not naive to the fact that sometimes like life happens and that's the priority. So what I asked her was, and I knew the answer, do you have children? And she said, yes. I said, do you realize your children are watching you? And you could see a light bulb go off because she knew where I was going with this. I said, not only are your children watching how you react to the wins and success and all the great things that happen, kids are also watching us when we fail, and I'm not saying she's failing, but when we fail or when we struggle. Um, I'm the person I am today because of me specifically remembering how my father reacted to life circumstances. And maybe I'll make a part two next Monday on this one about my childhood stories on that one. Um, but you owe it to yourself to show up. You're leading by example. So in this case, it was her children. But is it your children? Is it your significant other? Is it your team that you lead? Is it your coworkers? You're being watched, whether you know it or not. Then kind of tying it into like the next day, I mean, just coincidentally, this is the universe telling me this is the Monday mindset topic coming, was someone reached out to me, someone that I don't really interact with on a daily basis or monthly basis. And it's like, hey, I love your social media. Like you constantly lift me up. That's just really great. I don't say it, but I wanted to let you know. And again, it just solidifies you're being watched. You don't ever know the impact you're having, but you're being watched. You're making an influence. So the question is, and the way I want to challenge your mindset, are you choosing to influence in a positive light or in a negative light? You know? So just real quick, that's your Monday mindset. Think about who's watching you. Who do you have to be a watched for? Children, significant other, doesn't matter. But you're being watched. So how are you making an impact for the people that are watching you? So, and hopefully that helps. That's another Monday mindset. I appreciate our time together. Catch you next week. And maybe part two will be about my childhood story of how I watched my father. So have a good one, guys. Bye bye.